Roll the corn. We know the truth now. Peace to my beautiful people from this beautiful land. I love you, and I'm in love with you. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Put where you're from and put the corn in the chat. Put where you're from and put the corn in the chat. Put where you're from and put the corn in the chat. We know the truth now. Follow the real Keisha 9. Follow the real Keisha 9. Peace goddess. Roll the corn. Follow Casey Macon. Put where you're from and put the corn in the chat. Compton, California, the real Keisha 9. Follow her ASAP. GG, Georgia. Holding back these tears in Philly. That's a hell of a name, Philly. Me too. Roll the corn. Houston, Texas. Short hog 45. I'm a hog in the game. Hit the like button, hit the share button, put where you're from, and put the corn in the chat. Put where you're from and put the corn in the chat. I'm a hog in the game, man. I'm trying to sew up my time. They don't know nothing about that short hog. They don't know nothing about that Pimp C. We know the truth now. Pimp C really raised me. You know what I'm saying? That's what we had to listen to in the South. UGK, 8 Ball, MJG, Outkast. Roll the corn. Facts. Florida Chief, what up? Rock, appreciate the like. Roll the corn. I bow my head to my people. I love you and I'm in love with you. If we don't love each other, ain't nobody gonna love us. Just that simple, man. Roll the corn, hit the like button, hit the share button, put where you're from, put the corn in the chat. Now I got a package. Let me share this with Casey Macon. Roll the corn. Casey Macon sent me a pack, right? Got some artifacts in there, bro. Casey Macon making real artifacts. Bam, what's up? Roll the corn. Chief, what up? Let me share the live. Put Casey in there. Cartagena, Colombia, by way of North Carolina. Roll the corn. Rolling Stoner, American product. Zaina, Yolanda, Flower Goddess, I love you and I'm in love with you. We're gonna do some live studying today. I just want to kind of show y'all how I approach stuff, how I approach history. Because when you know certain things, you approach history, you look at it different. So you got to study it different, right? You got to study it different. Now today I'm going to go through the stones of the 12 tribes, the areas where the stones are at, the people who are these people, and show you that these stones come from here. And the first miners come from here. The people who mine those same stones on the other side of the world learned it here, and they went there and found it over there because they know what they're looking for. See, we gotta know what we're looking for, right? Let's go through these artifacts. Casey making something first though. Now he sent me the corn, right? Let's open this up. Shout out to Casey Making, man. Appreciate this, bro. I'm putting this in the house like real artifacts. Roll the corn. Now he sent me, this is fire. He got the star alignment on it. See the star alignment? Fire. Fire. This is kaput. Serpents kaput. See that? Fire. Now, we got the corn artifacts. Fire. Look at that. Handmade. Casey making. Car making. This is fire, bro. Y'all follow their pages and shop with my people, man. This fire. Now see, I'm going to put all my chains on like Rick Ross today. I have to put all my chains on. Roll the corn. I have to put all my chains on today. I have to rock all my chains today. This is fire. Now, let me show y'all something. This is Howlett, right? This Howlett. Look at that. This Howlett. Fire. Howlett. See, I got to put all my chains on today like a rapper. I used to rap. Roll the corn. Now, this is Howlett. That's fire, Casey. Told him I was going to go over these before I got started today. Now we got the shells. See the shells? Fire. And put these back. I don't want to lose these. Put them back. Now we got that red jasper. Now we got that red jasper. This keeps evil, negativity, evil spirits away. Ancestors wore red jasper on beads, right? They made grasshoppers or locusts out of the red jasper, right? The red jasper was to keep evil away from the agriculture, away from the farms, away from the crops. So they wore red jasper and they made it into beads to keep the evil away from the harvest, right? So they wore red jasper grasshopper beads to keep away locusts from eating the crop. So they're translated into wearing red beads in Africa, right? They're translated into wearing red beads in Africa. The first people that mined are the first people who done this, right? So you got to be the first miners are the first people with the minerals. Tamaricans are the first miners. Therefore, we came up with the stones that go along with the spirituality, right? See, people don't understand it. They think it's African. So I got to rock all my chains today. Roll the corn. Got to rock all my chains, all my jewels. Now, he sent me a piece of copper. Now, this is copper, right? The copper fire, copper, and a mica arrow. See the mica arrow? See, I got to put this on the chain. See me, I've been took this to the jeweler and got it outlined in gold and make it a charm. Like, this is fire. This is fire right here. Like, I got to put this up. I need a safe. Then we got the copper. Copper. All right. Now this is let me show y'all this one. This one is fire. See that? See the uncross? Fire. Fire. So I got to rock all my chains today. On the live. Let me go down so you can see it. Fire. Now this, like I said, this is Howlett. This is Red Jasper. Evil Spirits. Unk. I got to turn this around. I got it on backwards. Appreciate you, Casey, bro. I really, 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 really appreciate this, brother. You put everything back up because I got to put this up in a safe place. Everything got to get put up in a safe place. All right. Y'all follow Casey Maker. Hit him up, bro. Hit him up for these. Hit him up for these. D Moore, what up? Now, I'm going to go through a couple of newspaper clippings, and I'm going to go through, like, the stones or the tribes. Some of these stones some of these stones don't even exist over there in the Middle East. Some of them don't even come from Africa, right? Some of them just come from Timeri. That's how I know all 12 of the stones of the tribes, all 12 of the stones of the tribes come from here, people. All of them. These are found around the world, some of them, but some of these don't even exist over there. So how you got a tribe that's from over there, but the stone of that tribe don't even come from that land? It don't go together, right? So we're gonna go through a live study of this today. But let's go here. Let's start here first. Now, I told y'all yesterday, the Seminoles, they say the Florida Indians are the tribe of Reuben, right? The tribe of Reuben. Reuben. Red rubies is the tribe of Reuben stone. That's why the melanated Indian with his breastplate on, that's a breastplate of a Hebrew, people. See, you just think these Indians. Nah, he bigger than, nah. You just think these just some Indian, melanated Indians. Nah, it's bigger than that. He is wearing a Paleo-Hebrew chest plate, people. And he rocking the tribe of Reuben with the red ruby right in the middle of this with green emeralds and gold. Now, if I search around the world, let's just use common sense. If I search around the world and try to put all these, the ruby, the emerald, and gold together all in one spot, I ain't gonna be able to find it. I go to the Middle East, I can't find all that in one spot. I go to Africa, I cannot find green emeralds and red rubies and gold in the same spot. Only place I'm gonna find that at is Carolina. That's it. I done searched the whole world. If somebody from this landmass got all of that, he from the South. It's just that simple. It's the only place in the world with red rubies, green emeralds, and gold. That's gold, that's green emeralds, that's the red ruby of the tribe of Reuben. Here you go right here. Now, there you go. See it? Now, why is this important to what I'm trying to teach y'all? Different tribes had different stones, different family bloodlines coming from here. Now, when you get all those tribes and they travel, and you start teaching about the original 12 tribes in another part of the world, because you took that information over there. Now they start to understand who are the original bloodline of these monumental people, right? Everybody not coming from this bloodline, people. Everybody trying to claim something from this bloodline, people. Egypt come from this, Mizraim come from this bloodline. Ham come from this bloodline. The Sumerian come from this bloodline. The American Indian come from this bloodline. You get it? The Mayans, the damn Olmecs, all of them come from one of these goddamn bloodlines. And ain't nobody trying to figure this shit out. They just separating tribes and acting like ain't nobody got nothing to do with each other, but they all doing the same thing. It don't matter where they at. They are monumental people. They can live and move wherever they please. They have boats, knowledge, astrology, agriculture. They can feed themselves. They know everything to do to be in tune with the planet. Don't matter where they at. Like Jay-Z said, you can put these people on anywhere on God's green earth, they're going to triple their worth. You can put them anywhere on God's green earth, they're going to triple their worth. Don't matter. Islands in the Pacific, don't matter. Don't matter. You put them there, it's dirt there, the sun come out, we finna eat, we finna live. Simple. You put a hunter-gatherer somewhere like that, their ass is going to, their whole bloodline going to be gone in 90 days. They're not going to be able to feed themselves, people. They don't know how to go and find fresh water, people. They don't know how to dig no well, people. Everybody not these people. All these niggas on the internet who ain't even got the bloodline, half of y'all bloodline come from barbarians. You might got a piece of this, but you not the truth. So therefore, you just say all this shit fake. See, you got to start understanding what these people be saying. Oh, I don't want to talk. Don't say Bible in my life. Don't say God in my life. Calm down, big dog. Everybody who dissing them books don't understand it. You don't understand, bro. See a dummy or just push something off. When a dummy don't understand something, he just don't even fuck with it. You ever notice that? I don't understand it. All that shit fake. Forget it. Get it out of here. No, everything ain't fake, big dog. You talking about them damn aliens, though, ain't you? You love them aliens, though, don't you? You love to fly up in the sea, don't you? You hunter-gatherer. You like that shit, don't you? You don't like the real bloodline of who really done this stuff. You want to teach mythology. You ain't done no research. You just, oh, no, that shit fake. The tribes. Nigga, the tribes is the Indians. Where you think Indians come from? Tribes, nigga. Tribes fake. The Bible fake. The tribe fake. Nigga, Indians come from tribes. This shit is common sense. You don't know that much. I don't even need to be talking to you. Roll the corn. Your people knew who they people was. The Captarim traded with Mizraim. They kinfolks. They tribes, nigga. See. I show you the Captarim bringing their cousins gold in Egypt, but ain't none of these bloodlines real. Where you think the names coming from, what you teaching from, nigga? You teach all these names, all this etymology, you don't even know where that shit come from. Come on, man. But it's all fake. You let a hunter-gatherer think your history is fake just 'cause he lied in there a couple of times. Anybody can lie about something, but they lying off a basis of truth. You got to have the truth first to lie. go against the truth to lie. This common sense. Ain't no hunter-gatherer wrote no elaborate stories of history, people. They don't have no ancient history. So therefore, they found somebody else's ancient history and lied about it. Therefore, we got to figure out what they lying about. But the truth is still in the pudding. Roll the coin. Now, Reuben, right? Look what they say. Look what they say now. 1817, James Monroe ordered Andrew Jackson to fight the Seminoles, the tribe of Reuben. Now, why in the hell is the president and Andrew Jackson talking about one of the 12 tribes of Israel? They know something we don't know. They know something we don't know. Then I go look at the Indians, and they wearing red rubies of the tribe of Reuben in Florida. They know something we don't know. We know now, you hunter-gatherers. Now, North Carolina is the only place in the world with rubies, emeralds, and gold in the same spot. Then when I go out there and look, it's in Franklin, North Carolina. Before I get started, I got to run this down again. Franklin, North Carolina, mounds. Who built the mounds, big dog? One of them tribes. The tribe of Reuben, right there in the same city. Where the damn rubies at? In the same damn city. Look, rubies, sapphires, gold. North Carolina, Franklin, right there. Boy, you got some ancient, beautiful ancestors buried there who are the tribe of Reuben. And that's a fact. Bloodline go right through the tribe of Reuben. You get it now? Let's keep going. Roll the court. You get it now? Breastplates. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Yahola Nation. Ogie Negro Indians. You get the real one, then you get the fake one. Then they come back with this bullshit. Then you get the real one right here. Look at the deer in the sun. Then you come back with these whitewashed ass Indians with the deer in the sun. You see how your history is lied and flipped with these bright skinned ass Indians? What the hell? Why the real one so dark? Oh, okay. Roll the coin. We get it. Let me show y'all something. See, this that shit over their head, right? The Ogie Birdman, Colomoki, Georgia, Sun Temple Mound site. His headdress is a star alignment, people. They put the mounds the same damn way. The mounds the same way as the headdress of the melanated Indians, all coming from stars. Look at that astrology. Look at that beautiful astrology. I got to put this shit together so my people could see it. Roll the coin. Look at that. This is a teaching, people. This ain't no hunter-gatherer information. This is ancient astrology, right? Let's go back. Let's look at a couple of newspaper clippings. going to Mississippi, right? Excavations begun last year of Choctaw mounds. The old belief that these mounds were those work on some fanciful ancient race entirely distant from the American Indian has long been exploded. Ain't no long lost race, nigga. These are ancestors of the Choctaws, the Shakla, the agriculture people, Hebrew. Let's keep going. American Indian people. That theory of that old race that disappeared has exploded. That shit ain't no good. It is now known definitely that there are the work of ancestors of the Choctaw or related people who built them burial mounds or more community as platforms for the erection of their temples and the homes of their leaders. Now, this ain't no long lost race, big dog. These ain't no motherfucking long lost Atlanteans. These is Mississippians who became Atlanteans after they traveled the world before hunter-gatherers ever had a boat. Now, all the knowledge come from this bloodline, people. All that Egypt shit, all that Samaria shit, all that shit come from this, just evolved more after people moved and learned all this evolution and knowledge over time, right? Now, the Choctaw, the Shakla ancestors are the mound builders. We the damn Choctaw. Our ancestors, the mound builders. That's why we were still growing corn and cotton and tobacco in the South. We come from a corn and cotton and tobacco growing ancient culture. Ain't got nothing to do with Africa. Not a damn thing. Nowhere near Africa. No. Only thing got something to do with Africa is when my people left and built up over there after they got off a ship. Why you think the pyramids, why you think there was a huge ship buried in the pyramids? Think about this shit. The Khufu ship. We showing y'all that we came on a goddamn ship. So we praised the ship. Built a new kingdom on the Nile. That shit don't even start with no Africans. These people in the newspaper say Africans are barbarians. Ancient Indians and ancient Europeans is barbarians. I'm finna show you. Just like I taught it. I'm finna show you. I'm finna show you what they say about these folks. Let's keep going. Ancestors of the Choctaw mound builder, melanated American Indians. They culturally assimilated our name into English. This ain't the real name. This English. Facts. Y'all some stealing. Y'all do not create tribes. Hunter-gatherers are not smart enough to create tribes. They culturally assimilate another people's tribe. You must understand that. There ain't no Native American name. They not that sharp. All these names come from Hebrew, people. Facts. Shakla, Chakli, Lai. Go look it up. That's where they come from. Let's keep going. Roll the corn. The skeletons, right? Inhabitants of these mounds were not of the red Indian. They try to say not the regular Indian people who were found there by the French and Spanish. The regular Indian ain't building mounds. He didn't build that mound. They ain't the same. The skulls ain't the same. Them people already knew them damn Native Americans did not build a mound. They already knew it. Let's keep going. Now this is talking about the telegraphic system consisted of a chain of large mounds starting in Chicago, going all the way to Mexico. Prairie, down to Mississippi, Arkansas, onward to more or less straight line to the city of Mexico. This is showing then the mounds were built in the most suitable locations. Then the capital of the Aztec got mounds. Now, why is that important? This is showing, they said when you light fire on top of the mound, in ancient days, you can see it from far away, people. So if something is going on, and somebody attacking one of the mounds, you light the fire on the mound, and the people 50, 60 miles away can see the fire, and they on the way to help their people. They called it a telegraphic system of chains of mounds. All of the land is connected, people. The mounds connected. The people were connected. When something goes wrong, you light the fire of the great mound, and you can see it all through the north. You can see it, the mounds is southwest to east, and your kinfolk on the way to kick a hunter-gatherer ass for fucking with the mounds. That's where the first smoke streams come from. So they called it a telegraphic system, the YT people, because it was like sending a telegraph to people on land miles away. Fire. You can see the road all the way from Chicago all the way to Mexico. You think all these ain't the same people? You think the Mayans ain't the same people? The people on Mississippi? Same people. All of them hooked together. We got ancient roads going straight from Chicago, down through Arkansas, Mississippi, straight to Mexico. Still there today. The Natchez Trace in Mississippi is a part of that road, people. Facts. Let's keep going. The signals are located often at a distance of many miles apart. Half a dozen spanning 100 miles, right? Danger signals could be sent across the state with the spread of light of fire on the mound. That's fire. That's how long we've been together. That's how long we've been on each other's side. That's how long we've been connected. They disconnected our people. We was always connected. If you connected to your people and nature, nothing can stop you, people. Only thing stopped us was guns and bombs and cannons. That's it. New war tools stopped us. That's it. Wasn't for them war tools, when nothing would have went on, people. They would have never been able to fuck with us. But they had the war tools. We were not a war tool people. We had swords and daggers, axes, things of nature, right? These people got cannons, dynamite, guns. You get it now? We were still so in touch with nature, we didn't even have guns, people. Boomerangs, slingshots. We had stuff like that. Roll the corn. Let's keep going. Now, as you can see, they can see this stuff from hundreds of miles away. Signal light could be hastily transmitted from one station of the mound to another over thousands of miles, which separate the two terminal points. When that smoke is high up in the air, coming your way, you know that your people that way are in trouble. Now, when the Spanish came, we lit them smoke signals, people. When the Soto came, they talk about in the books, we lit the smoke signals. So other towns knew something was wrong. And DeSoto was steady coming, steady popping up at mound sites. So by the time Chief Tuscaloosa saw the smoke coming from the Georgia area, he had already prepared himself. He didn't know what it was, but he knew something was wrong. So Chief Tuscaloosa, when DeSoto came, he attacked DeSoto and them first because he already see the smoke signal of evil coming his way, people. Go look at it. That's why they killed Tuscaloosa. He tried to talk to him and tried to attack him because he had already knew what the people were doing something evil coming from the east. Roll the corn. They went through Florida, swung up through Georgia, and came to Alabama. Now, Tuscaloosa saw that smoke screen, and he tried his best to get rid of DeSoto, people. But they had guns. The Black Warrior. You get it now? They unalive our people that named the town right after our people. Tuscaloosa, Georgia, Alabama. The Black Warrior River, the Tuscaloosa River. Moundville, Alabama sit right there. You get it? All the same bloodline of melanated American Indians. Coming from an ancestry of Hebrews, people. Roll the corn. Let's keep going. I had to show y'all that this is fire. The smoke signals of the mounds. That's fire. Let's keep going. Remarkable enclosure earthworks on this continent. There are mounds of all shapes and sizes, numbers running up into the thousands, people. Mississippi are located, Great Bluff overlooking the Mississippi are located at 8 large conical mounds of earth upon which the signal fires were lighted, high up on the bluff over the Mississippi River. See that? Away back in another age of the world's history telling a tale of danger or festivity. Either it's danger coming or it's some type of festival at the mound going on, people. So if ain't no festival on the mound at the spring equinox or the summer solstice and smoke just pops up on a regular day, then it's danger. And that's what Tuscaloosa knew, that it wasn't time for the equinoxes or solstices. He seen smoke coming from the east. He knows his people lit the mound because danger is coming his way. In DeSoto and his army. Let's keep going, man. Now, look at these areas they're talking about. These areas they are talking about are Kodesh. They are Kodesh, people. Holy high land. Holy land by the water. Holy land in the mountains. Yam Kodesh is by the water. Kodesh on the Bama Kodesh is high land. High land, right? Now, Flint Hills. North of Flint Hills. Now Burlington, right? These are places where mounds are being hidden from us. High up in the mountains. With ancient artifacts right out there that they don't ever show us. Right? The Native Americans called the Indians of the Great Lakes the Yam Kodesh. Right? Let's keep going. Not even they same people. They're looking at other people, right? Let's keep going. The telegraphic system employed by the mound builders is the greatest wonder of the Western world. Nor is it a myth as so frequently originates in the fertile imagination of the newspaper writer. But the mounds and earthworks are there to show for themselves, and their purpose is self-evident. Now forests have grown up so that between many of these stations, the line of the observation is cut off, hence the line is out of repair. But students of archaeology believe that the thousands of mounds in the long line from Chicago to Mexico City were beyond a doubt a signal station in the first and original telegraph system in the world. Fire. In the world. Let's keep going. Chickasaw. Chickasaw, the Indians are more superstitious people on earth, right? Said a man a few days ago who had taught for years in a Creek Indian school. They have myths and legends by the score. Some of them are as beautiful as the legends of the old Greeks and Roman stories. I boarded 5 years with a Creek Indian who had been educated at Carlist. He knew the Indian legends and used to tell them to me and his children, right? As we sat around the fireplace of that evening, you know the Creeks have a legend that they are one of the lost tribes of Israel. These Indians were the son of a medicine man who was once Greek, once great and powerful, who had once in the tribe. All his knowledge of Indian lore came from his father, the medicine man. See that? See that? Roll the coin. Let's go look at something. Let's go look at something. Roll the coin. We know the truth now. Now, the first Now, there was a covenant between the 12 sons of Jacob. There was a covenant to their descendants. Once you get to talking about covenant, it starts right there. A covenant with those bloodlines and the land, right? Now watch what they say about the covenant. Why would he say about the covenant? Now watch this. The Creeks have a covenant of their tribe, which is kept with the chiefs. The Creeks have a covenant of their tribes, which is kept with the chiefs. Now let me show y'all what they're talking about. Ancestors of the tribes of Israel, while they were central to the covenantal genealogical history of the Israelites, their role was tribal leaders, right? One of these 12 sons of Jacob bloodline had a covenant with their people. The Creeks are talking about the same damn thing in America. How do they know this? Look. Now, you can't make this up. Can't make this up. The Creeks have a covenant of their tribe. The 12 tribes of Israel got a covenant with their tribe. Interesting. Oh, everybody just doing this shit? No. Everybody not doing it. Everybody does not have a covenant with their people. But a certain type of people got that covenant. So the Creeks are talking about the same covenant, right? The sons of Jacob got with their tribes. You get it? Creeks, covenant. Covenant, right? With your people, with nature. The Creeks were one of the lost tribes of Israel. Okay. Roll the coin. Let's go here. They have either merged with other people or been blotted out by natural processes. The original bloodline either merged with hunter-gatherers or nature made a move or some type of war made a move. Now watch what they say. We are not discussing India, China, Japan, nor the barbarous tribes of Africa, which were not closely identified with Israel, natural or spiritual. See what I'm trying to tell y'all? Them people don't know nothing about no agriculture, paleo Hebrew. They try to tell you that them Africans came up with this stuff. Ain't no way. They not that type of people. They are barbarous people. Do you know what barbarous means? Barbarous means without culture, people. Do you know the word coming out my mouth? Let me show you. Barbarous. Let me show you. Everybody think I just be talking shit. Roll the coin. Roll the coin. Barbarous. And I ain't talking about y'all, Africa. I ain't talking about y'all. I'm just telling the truth. If the truth hurt. Barbarous cultures of barbarism, barbarian, savage, primitive, uncivilized state, lacking culture, refinement, education, brutal, savage, cruel, lacking culture. Now, and I ain't trying to be funny, Africans, I love you and I'm in love with you, but I gotta tell my motherfucking history. You tell yours, let me tell mine. I ain't mad at you for telling yours. Don't get mad at me for telling my people mine. Now, let's break these words down real quick before I go along. Let's break it down before I go along. Barbarous. Berbers. Does Berber sound like barbarism? Barbarian? How the fuck is a Berber teaching all the knowledge and he is part barbarian? See, this is the shit that the Moors want to teach, but I will break one of y'all back in like 5 seconds with that dumb shit. The only time y'all niggas got smart is when y'all mix with us and learn from us. That's it. One for us, y'all to still be barbarians right now. Berber is the Hebrew bloodline and a North and African's bloodline mixed together, creating a Berber. He still half barbarian, people. He still don't give a fuck. Now, I'm finna be funny. Don't nobody get mad when I say this. Some of us got a baby mama or a baby daddy who was a barbarian. Now the child act like he got some sense here and there. Then sometimes he act like his mama or daddy who the barbarian. And his ass go and she go crazy. Sometimes they got good sense. Sometimes they act like they damn daddy or they crazy ass mama. You get it? The barbarians, like, boy, you acting like your damn mama. You acting like your daddy. What you doing? Your dad a fool. You acting just like your damn fool ass. Get sit your ass down. It's the same thing, people. It's 50-50. Now, he's just as smart as you, but he got some savage like his daddy. Or he's just as smart as the daddy who got a little sense, and he's just as savage as his mama. So sometimes he's savage, and sometimes he cool, but he got it in him. But in ancient times, the savage comes out first because the earth is not plentiful, right? Hold on, y'all. Yo. Roll the corn. Roll the corn. Now, all right, my bad. Now, what we were talking about was the barbarous tribes of Africa, India, China, and Japan, which were not closely identified with Israel, natural people, spiritual people. See, there is a difference, right? There's a difference. The difference is, hold on. I'm not gonna put my stuff back. The difference is those people are not spiritual. They're not connected to the earth. They are not connected to nature. They're not connected to the spirituality of agriculture and their people. They are different from us. See, that's what makes history what it is, people. When the nature's people came along who were spiritual, natural and spiritual with hunter-gatherers, that's when the problems start happening. But the nature's people, the natural people, are older bloodline than the barbarous cultures, right? So when we go over across the seas and meet the barbarous cultures, that's when we mix with them and things start coming up on their land, right? You get it? So all these people who are teaching Africa is the knowledge act like they don't understand it. They are without culture. So now, let's go into the words. Agriculture. You hear it now? Agriculture. That's the Hebrew people. That's the Paleo-Hebrew. Agriculture. You get it? Now, if I say agriculture is the most ancient culture on the face of the earth with knowledge, right? Agriculture. Now you got to go look at this. Roll the corn. Now you got to go look at this. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Now you got to look at this. Hold on. TikTok fucking with me. Hold on. Now you got to look at this. Now you got to look at this. Now, if we are the agriculture people, they are the barbarous culture. Then you get these words right here. You get shakla is a Hebrew word which means agriculture, relating to farming or acting as an agronomist, which is which is somebody who works the field, right? The feminine form is shaklait with an IT, right? Shaklayim. The word derived from shakla, farmer. You get it? Now, let's take that same word, is Choctaw. See, watch this. It's Choctaw. Choctaw tribe. Roll the corn. Hold on. Is associated with Chata or Choctaw, the agriculturalist. Watch this. It's Shakla. It appears to be a variation or related term to Choctaw, to Shakla as a word, specifically with the phrase Chakla. Look at all that. Oka, a koko, all this stuff. Shak Kali is a Hebrew word for number 9. The Choctaw people, Choctaw, come from Shakla, agriculture in Hebrew. You get it? So now, who the fuck is the Hebrew? It sure ain't them barbarous tribes. Sound like the Shakla to me. The shit come and sits. Come on now. That's where Choctaw come from, right? Chakla apostrophe I. It's agra. Roll the corn. So they're talking about an agriculture tribe. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Shakla, agriculture. That became Chata and Choctaw. That's why your grandmama and them sitting right there in the country farming before they came to the inner city after their land got took. They didn't come from no Africa. They was farming the whole damn time because they no African able to farm no tobacco or no cotton or no corn because it don't come from there. That crop comes from Timeri. Therefore, now, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back in ancient history. The knowledge came with the agriculture people. That's a fact. You can't debunk that. You cannot play around and act like you know something that we don't fucking know. The Sumerians are agriculturalists. The first Egyptian, agriculturalist with the stars, right? Am I right? Now, That is an agriculture culture coming to a certain place in the world, setting up shop. Now, when I take these names of these cultures and bring them right back to Indians, and you start to take the names of the Middle East and Africa and start to hear the names over here, now it's starting to look like we name y'all fucking cities over there. Iroquois,